down the corner playing in UC Berkeley. I was the man every week. My name in the Campanelli. J Kid kicking ass like Jim Kelly.
Well, kicking ass like Jim Kelly is exactly what happened today. Kid against Coach Spurs defeat the Dallas Mavericks 76-69 in Vegas for the Summer League.
Yeah, man. Well, at least Cooper had a good game. Well, the rest of the team, damn.
Almost caught another body today.
For the rest of the squad, man, the Texas Legends will wait. Bad night off, including my guy. Who went from Ryan Nembhard to in the span of 2 hours to Andrew Nembhard's little brother. What the hell is he doing out there? Bad night at the office for the Mavericks team. Good afternoon for Cooper Flagg. Found his jump shot, especially in the second half. 31 points in 31 minutes. Again, low turnover amount, even though he was handling the ball a lot. Only 2 turnovers tonight. But his team didn't help him out. Didn't get any contributions out of Nembhard. Didn't get nothing out of Lewis, nothing out of Sharp. Cleveland was a no-show. Sissy, he didn't score any points. Most of these guys probably be in Europe sometime or rather. But yeah, it was the first time, the first showing in summer league for Dylan Harper, and he didn't disappoint. 16 points in 20 minutes. He was on a minutes restriction tonight. But yeah, man, just like the Mavericks had the best player on the team, but unfortunately on the court. But unfortunately, Spurs had the better team out there on the floor. So so that's how it goes. Spurs win 76-69. Also shout out to Jones Garcia, number 25 for the Spurs, man. He had it going, 21 points. Hell, he had 5 assists and 5 boards in this game. He was giving it to the Mavericks all night long. 8 of 15 from the field, 3 of 3 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. As he led the Spurs to a 7-point victory. Spurs were up as much in this game as much as 15 in this game.
Dylan Harper did well. Spurs and Mavericks could be fun to watch this upcoming season. It will be. Definitely will be.
Yeah, man, I like Dylan Harper, man.
What I said last year, I said that last year that this season the Spurs are gonna make the playoffs. I'm sticking with that.
I like Dylan Harper. I like Dylan Harper. He's a big kid. He's a big, strong kid. He's got an NBA body right now. I mean, you look at him from shoulders to biceps, forearms, to chest. He's a physical specimen out there, man. He done hit the weights doing his first and only year at Rutgers and maybe all season. But he's not big like in a fat way. He's put together. He's a specimen, man. So he's gonna be money for them. Yeah, and they got a good young team over there with him. And that young core. I think they need to keep it together. I don't think they need to make any drastic trades for any older players. I think they keep this core growing like OKC has done, and Houston's trying to do. Where they got Kevin Garnett, but if they do it like the OKC thing, then maybe about 3 or 4 years they could be raising the Larry O'Brien Trophy, because they got a nice little young squad full of young talented players. I like what they're doing over there in San Antonio.
Yeah, I won't hold my breath on that. Not looking forward to that. I don't already like the fact that the Oklahoma City Thunder are the champs around here. I'm actually disgusted by it.
That's what happens. That's what happens. You take your time and build your team the right way with young players and let them grow together. That's just what happens.
Maybe you have a point there. Maybe you don't. I get it. I really do. I get it. Would you like to take a look? Would you like to take a look at what happened out there today? I don't know if we can call it.
I seen it. It wasn't no highlights. I mean, the only highlight was Cooper Flag, or AK Cooper Swag, but he was a man all by himself out there because he had no help. My guy Dylan Nimhard, he turned into 24-hour fitness out there because he looked like the short guy on the court. I mean, the Spurs, that Spurs team, at least that summer league Spurs team, they got some height on him, man. He was uncomfortable all game with the size with the size of the Spurs. If you look at Dylan Harper, he's 6'7", and basically he was sticking Nimhard all night. So that size got to Nimhard. Wherever Nimhard went to, there was a 6'6", 6'7" guy in his face. So that's something he's going to deal with at the next level. He's going to find a way to make adjustments. That's what summer league's for. He's got at least 2 more games going as he hit the 3. That's Jones. Let me see. Jones Garcia, but he had to go on the night number 25. But yeah, man, this Spurs team look like they're gonna win. The way they're playing, they look like they're gonna win. Maybe win the summer league this year. So them in Indiana.
That's a little bit of a glaze.
I'm dancing. You glaze it all you want. You can think it's a glaze all you want to, but they beat the hell out of. I don't know who they played last game. Was that Brooklyn or whoever it was, and then they basically controlled this game with the Mavericks. Cooper Flag got heels, but nobody else got anything. The defense was pretty damn good on both sides. Both teams were defending well. It's just the fact of the matter is, man, get that little mess up out of here, boy. That's how it was early in the game. It was 21-9 at one point.
No, I get
it. The Spurs just locked them down, and Cooper Flag, he just didn't have any help
at all. As Cooper Flag gets the ball here. Oh, there we go. Buckets.
Yeah, the 3. One is just 3 threes he hit tonight. He was the high point man of the game. Had 31 points in 31 minutes. That's sufficient.
So let me ask you. I think what we should have seen this game with Cooper. I wanted to see him off the ball more. We seen him on the ball.
Yeah.
We see him off the ball more.
Yeah, it wasn't a shocker that he was off the ball a lot in this game, and in the scoring increase. That means I think they experimented with it last game. And I'm not gonna say he's not gonna be off ball all the time, but in the first game they were experimenting, and you can say he looked uncomfortable with it. This game, he all he had to do was be a playmaker and a finisher instead of a creator. At most parts of the game, and he looked very comfortable in that role. So it's just something that's got to grow. He got to grow into. Yeah, that was one hell of a block. He had that lets you know the size he had. I mean, look at him. That kid's big. He can take contact. Strong. He's gonna be a big time pro. In this league for years to come. And that was the story of the game. Just too much size, too much height for the Mavericks to contain. Nimhard, get out the way, little man. The train's coming through. If you watch this game, you can tell the size of the Spurs got to Nimhard. It got to him.
The size of the Spurs got to the Mavericks.
Yeah, overall, but it really got to him. Sharp. He'll be a Texas way he's playing. He'll be a Texas legend for the rest of his life. That's the lot up and away, boy.
Who gonna be Texas?
That kid Sharp.
Yeah.
The way he's playing, he's gonna be a Texas legend for the rest of his days, man. Ain't gonna be no call up.
He'll be on a 2-way contract.
Oh no, I don't think he's that good enough. It's gotta be an injury. It's gotta be an injury or something for that to happen. Because he was here last season. You thought he'd got. Yeah. You thought that's Jones. What's that kid number 25? Jones. You thought he'd have built some muscle. He looked smaller than he did last season in summer league. Yeah, man. It just Spurs. It was Spurs.
Almost get that body. Woo!
Yeah, man. That's 2 times he almost got a body in. Didn't work out for him.
Oh, look, there's Wimby. He cut his hair.
Wembanyama. Yama. Yeah, man. If anybody watched the women's fight last night, it was a dud. It's that main event. But shout out to the ladies for that all-female card. The card was great overall, but did Seth Rollins injure his leg again? Did Seth Rollins blew out his
Oh,
knee
here we go.
again?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I thought this is it.
Oh my God, Seth Rollins blew out his knee again. God dog, he blew out his knee again.
Oh, okay. Nice job by Cooper Flag.
Yeah, man. If anybody's some wrestling fans, Seth Rollins just blew out his knee again. Match was over. Jesus Christ. That's Cooper. No, it's not Cooper Flag. That's some guy with a 3. Like I said, wasn't too much. It was just too much Spurs, man. They had the better.
I had it on at the shop. I couldn't see
They
too
had the
much.
better basketball. They had the better basketball team out there. There's a steal. That's Dylan Harper leading the break. Wow, what a pass! What a pass! What a pass! I'm telling you, boy, him and Wembanyama, they're gonna make magic for the next decade.
Cooper Swag.
That's Cooper
Nice
Flag. Unfortunately, he don't have a running mate for the next decade. That's on his level. You know, two guys. The two guys that's on his level.
Pass.
In the next 5 years, gonna be collecting their pension when they're out of the league. So,
Cooper Swag. Oh boy, I'm lit.
Yeah.
Woo! Kendrick.
He tried to.
If he had dunked this, let's go back. If he had dunked this,
Well,
if he
trying,
had made
man.
this,
Woo! Maybe he get in the weight room, get a little stronger, he can finish it next
got
next
blocked.
season.
Wait, let's do one more time.
Oh, that's a nice pull up for a 3.
Let's see. Did he get blocked?
No, it hit the rim, but he got fouled.
The rim. You're right.
Because he got pushed in it. He got pushed in.
He got rimmed.
It's Cooper. He started getting a 3-point game, and this is what you want for him. If he's gonna take that next level, he's got to be consistent with the jump shot because they're gonna be playing him hard on the outside. I mean, they're gonna be playing back up. They're gonna be playing up off him and keeping him out the rim because they don't think he should. But as soon as he get that shot consistent, the whole floor is gonna be open for him.
You know what?
Throughout the game.
You said something last game that might be all the way true. That the Mavericks need to make amends with Dirk because I think Dirk teaching this kid how to post up and do turnaround shots would be good for him.
Yeah. I mean, they basically. I'm the Cooper Flag's around 6'9", but basically they play the power forward position. I know Jason Kidd talking about 2 guard. But when this kid's in his prime of his career, he's going to be the power forward /3. He's gonna be down there. So there ain't no better player to teach him all those offensive moves, help on the shooting, than Dirk Nowitzki. So they need to make amends with that. Either Dirk or Hoger, somebody get in the gym with this kid and get his jump shot. I'm telling you right now, the athletic talent is there. His jump shot's just gonna take some time. But if they get a guy like Dirk in a Hoger or Usmeyer, it shouldn't take as long as people think. Because those, if you want, who would better else to teach a power forward /3 how to shoot the basketball other than the greatest big man shooter in the history game? That's Dirk Nowitzki. And really contested. If you look at Dirk, contested jump shooter. How many times have you seen Dirk hitting shots in people's mouth when he's getting his shot contested all get out? And that's basically what Cooper Flag needs. He needs that kind of coaching to take his game to the next level. He gets that, and the basketball world is gonna be his. He's literally gonna be unstoppable because he's got the athleticism right there. He just needs that skill.
All right. We have the Cooper Flag post game interview. Let's go to it. Brought to you by our buddy Grant Afseth for this video. Let's take a look.
What's up, Grant?
How more comfortable did you feel out there in the second game?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely felt a little more comfortable. It was a different, paced game, but they were still, being physical, picking up 94. I mean, they did a really good job of just, pressuring us and getting us out of our actions. So that was a little tough. We had to try and figure out our spacing and actions we wanted to get into, but they did a good job.
31 points for you. How did you find a rhythm? They came out strong defensively.
I mean, yeah, just trusting all the work. Taking a lot of the same shots I took last game. Just trusting. I got to the line a little bit better today. Still missed a bunch of free throws. I know my mom probably wasn't very happy with that. But just trying to get to the free throw line, get some stuff early, get to the rim. I just trusted all the work. The same shots. There's nothing different. I know what I can do. So.
Coach pointed out you've only had 3 turnovers so far. You faced a ton of ball pressure. How would you evaluate your ball handling?
Yeah, I think I've been solid. I think I'm exhausted. I'm not used to bringing the ball up like that. And every time I'm getting the ball full court, it has somebody on my hip. Playing 94 feet. So definitely not used to that. But I think I did a solid job of bringing up against pressure and trying to set up our different actions for sure.
Going off that, what is your comfort level at the point guard position?
Yeah, I think, like I said, I think I was pretty solid. I think I was able to, show that I can handle the ball against pressure and bring it up. So it just depends on different matchups and what coach wants to see. But I think I did a solid job for sure.
How are you dealing with the pressure and the expectations being a rookie in the NBA Summer League this year?
I think just trusting myself. I've been through all this before. Same thing going into college, same expectations, same people talking about you. So it's just trusting the work, trusting all those hours, just knowing what I can do, and just getting to the same stuff that I've been doing.
How is it mental? You faced a lot of hard times, some twice in college, some lost your primary defender today. From that point you saw in college where he is now, what did you see from him in that matchup today?
Yeah, I mean, Carter's, he's an incredible player. He's a really good, person as well. I love Carter. He's really lengthy. He plays really good defense. I mean, he didn't look tired at all the whole game. He was picking me up 94. I was definitely feeling a little bit gassed, but I mean, he was just there, playing great defense, the whole way, physical. He's really long, so he can play really good defense with his length. But I mean, he's a great player. Offensively, I think he has a lot more to show, and he'll get into that. He'll hit shots. He'll do what he has to do. He's a great player. So I know Carter's going to keep getting better.
How is your mental preparation different considering your new role on this team?
I wouldn't say the mental preparation is any different. It's the same stuff, trusting your work, trusting the hours, knowing what you can do, and just keeping it simple. I trusted all the guys in the team. So it's just about, playing off each other and figuring out our best spacing and trying to get into the right actions for the personnel we have on the court.
You mentioned the other day, Cooper, that it felt weird taking 21 shots almost at the same number of days. Does it feel any more normal now? Is it something you feel like you can get accustomed to?
No, I mean, it just feels different. I think, it's a new environment, new setting. They want to see me be aggressive and do that type of stuff. So I was trying my best to just be aggressive and assert myself early. Get to the line. I think I did that a lot better today, just getting to the line, getting fouled, and that helped me to get comfortable and get settled.
Cooper, you're obviously in your NBA career right now, and I'm sure you've been dreaming about this moment and starting it for a while. Can you picture the scope of your career, at the very heights of what you want to accomplish, and what are you imagining when you're dreaming about as far as that?
I mean, I'm not getting too far ahead of myself. I haven't really thought about that too much. I'm kind of just focused on each individual day, just trying to get better. I know I have a really long way to go and a lot to improve on. So I'm not really worried about, too far down the road. I'm just, trying to be focused on getting better and working on the things I need to work on.
After game one, have any of the vets reached out to you and gave you advice to make adjustments coming into game two?
Yeah, I mean, you see all the guys here on the sideline, in support of us and whatnot. I'll be able to talk to them a little bit, in passing. They came in after our practice yesterday, get some work in. So I was able to talk to them a little bit.
Cooper, what comes to mind when you hear the name Kaman Malawach?
You said what?
What comes to mind when you hear the name Kaman Malawach?
I mean, I love Kaman. He's like one of my best friends, so he's a great kid. He's a great player, too. He's very versatile. He'll do a lot on the court. I watched his game last night. I thought he was really good. Just trying to settle in. I think he showed he could shoot the three consistently, and he'll be confident shooting that, and shots will fall. But, he's just a great kid, and, I think he's going to be very successful. He's only been playing for 4 years, so, he has a long way to go, but I think he's going to be really successful.
When guys are being physical like that with you, how do you decide when to attack?
Yeah, it's just figuring out the flow of the game, trying to see the spacing of the guys on your team and whatnot, and their defenders, where the gaps are. You just got to try and use their pressure against them. I mean, he was picking up 94 the whole game, so just trying to pick spots when I can get by him and trying to get downhill and create for my team.
All right, thanks, everyone.
That was Cooper Flag, or Cooper Swag as we like to call him. I mean, Jason Kidd is right about this guy. He really is good at media. He's really good at media. He's media savvy. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Say that again.
Yeah, he's the Dak Prescott of the of the Mavericks. He's not gonna give you no more than what he's got to give you in the media genre thing. So that's a good thing, especially being 18 years old. He's not gonna come out and say nothing stupid. But yeah, man. Like I said, it was good. It was a good showing. So that probably should be it for him. Especially the Mavericks losing. But all in all, a good end of the showing of Summer League for Cooper Flag, 31 points in 31 minutes. Look, as the game went on, he looked comfortable out there, 10 of 20. Happy to him to go out on a good note. As it's starting to thunder outside my home.
Hey, whoa.
So happy to go out Summer League on a good note, and look forward to him at the start of the season with the Mavericks. But as far as the team also, other than Nimhard, probably could two-way dudes. Ain't got nothing for him. So
whoa,
yeah.
Did you just turn your back on Nimhard already?
Yeah,
Wow.
Nimhard to get a two-way. If not, I mean, I think Nimhard, Kelly.
He still has 2 more games to prove himself.
Yeah, I think Nimhard, Kelly gonna get a camp invite. I think Ajinxa, because he was drafted last season, he's gonna get a camp invite. I think who's this kid? Sissy, he's got a good shot. He may get a camp invite. And I think that's it. For all these guys here. I think that's it. Guys getting camped. The rest of these guys, unless they show me something in these next 2 games, I can't see it. Them getting camp invite. But I think Nimhard's in good position to get a two-way. I think Kelly in good position to get a two-way because they need all the guard play they can get with Kyrie injured. And like I said before, I said this last game. Listen, all you D'Angelo Russell fans, all of a sudden y'all became fans because he's on the team. I'm gonna give y'all a little basketball perspective. This dude is 29 years old and going on his 6th NBA team at 29 years old. So that lets you know it's been an up and down ride for D'Lo, whether it's off the court or on the court. The thing is, he's not a point guard. He's a combo guard. So anybody thinking he's gonna come in and average 10, 11 assists, I got news for you. You ain't watched much D'Angelo Russell basketball in a Laker uniform or in a Brooklyn Net uniform. That's not his game. He's basically a combo guard. You're gonna have probably a better assist to turnover ratio with my goodness, I forgot the dude's name. What's that dude's name? Dante Exum. You're gonna have better assist to turnover ratio with Dante Exum playing the point guard most of the time while Kyrie gets back from injury. So that's why I think Nimhard and Kelly, there are going to be some camp invites. And it's just right now, it's probably going to be that pitched in a little Cooper Flag and try to survive until Kyrie gets back, if he gets back this season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you're not going to get me to talk about D'Angelo Russell, you know.
Well, I have to. Somebody has to do that job because he's actually on the roster. So I have to talk about him. Some person has to talk about him because he's gonna be on the opening day roster unless he snitched on somebody else in the Mavericks organization that caused concerns for him to get up out of there. But other than that, he's gonna be the opening day. He's gonna be the opening day point guard, quote point guard. When the Mavericks, whoever they play Open day, I'm pretty sure. I'm thinking it's probably gonna be OKC opening night for ring night for the Thunder. It'd be pretty cool. But
Just be
other
careful.
than that, like I
Careful.
said,
Just be careful if he's got his cell phone out around you.
Hey, I'll let you speak on that. I'll let you speak on that. But other than that, I got nothing else, man. Nobody else impressed me in this game, at all. Kelly hit a couple threes, but just blah. Like I said, Nimhor and Kelly probably gonna get camp invites. Sissy's probably gonna get a camp invite. Cleveland probably gonna get a camp invite. I doubt the Sharp, even though this is his second G League stint, his second summer league stint, I doubt he's gonna get camp invite. He's been pretty god awful unless he does something in the last two games. Right now, a Jinxa only by that he was drafted last season, he'll get a camp invite. So that's 5 guys I mentioned right there. The rest of these guys, they're just playing playing to see if they can get on some other squads, some other squads invite or something like that. So that's basically what summer league is. If you don't make it here, if you don't press good enough, you may end up on may get an invite from another team.
True, but Kendrick, of course, at the barbershop, crazy conversations came up, sitting up there chatting with one of my customers, and he said, "Hey, man, you know what, man? Say LeBron is really unhappy with LA right now," and he said maybe he could be looking for a buyout situation, and the Mavericks have already said that LeBron James on a buyout situation they would be interested in.
If it's a buyout, cool, but I'm not trading for him.
Yeah, I'm not trading anything for him, but I checked to see. I checked to see do we have anybody wearing number 6 or number 23, and we got a jersey for LeBron here in Dallas at number 6 and 23. Rich Paul Maverick Carter. Just want to let you know that out there. We do have number 6 and number 23 available.
He can't. LeBron. No, the number 6 has been retired. That's retired permanently.
Who wears number 6?
Well, LeBron would never wear number 6 ever. He's already said that. He would never wear the number 6 because that's Bill Russell's number. After Bill Russell passed, he said he never wore number 6.
Oh, that's right. What the hell is LeBron James jersey?
So it'll be 23. He said he'll never. He said that on an interview after Bill Russell passed. He said he'll never wear the number 6 out of respect for Bill Russell. So
okay, because I remember he went to number 6. He went back to 23.
Yeah, so he's 23.
Okay. Well, we got number 23. We got number 23 here in Dallas. Here he is not retired.
Like I said, I got no problem with it. That means probably, unfortunately, PJs will probably be up out of here because there's just not enough minutes for anybody for those guys. So you got to move some guys, but like I said, I'm gonna repeat it like it. If it's a buyout, I'm all for it.
Yes, 23,
but I'm not.
23 will be the only number he wears in Dallas. Yeah, 23 will be the only number he wears.
But if it's a buyout, I'm all for it. If it's a trade, can't do it. I'm not gonna gut my team for 40.
What if it cost you? What if it just cost you PJ?
No, they're not. Lakers not gonna do that. They're not gonna do it.
If they don't want to.
Because
if they're trying to cut, if they're trying to get his salary off the books, I mean, they could be like, we just need a salary dump.
No, they're not going to salary dump. They're going to get the Lakers. They're going to get most of what they possibly can, and they're not
going to get that. They're not going to get that at all.
Listen. The Knicks can beat you out in a deal. The Clippers Golden State can beat you out in a deal if you talk about deals. So that situation.
What is Golden State? Well, you want to give a Draymond for LeBron?
No, they can move multiple first because I'm pretty sure that's what the Lakers going to ask for.
Ain't no way in hell any organization should give up a first round pick for LeBron James.
Well, I guarantee you, I got news for you. That's what will happen. Somebody will spit the call, but it's not going. it's going to be the organization that he wants to go to. But I'm saying this right now, from what Sean Sharana's been saying on this little, what you call, I forgot what you call it, where they hash whatever that thing these guys are doing now. Preference, it will be Golden State if he want to get out of there. It's still closer to it's closer to LA where all his businesses is. A chance to play with Steph Curry. And the fact of the matter is, a chance to play with basic guys on this timeline that probably want to win a championship. Close to winning a championship. So that's just Sean Sharan. That's probably where it would be. It'd be Golden State.
If if LeBron James come to Dallas, AD will demand a trade. Damn.
I wouldn't listen. I wouldn't.
You know, we don't know. Long way.
Listen, I wouldn't be shocked because people in the know know that LeBron James knew something about AD getting up out of there. He was.
Whoa! You said people in the know?
People in the know that that listen, I didn't know anything about He knew. He knew.
Well, now I'm curious. People in the know. How do you know those people in the know about this? You got some more
listen. It's a lot of credible people talking out there. You just gotta read and listen to podcasts.
Oh, okay.
People credible to know that
you wouldn't happen to know any of these credible sources that you talk to, right? I mean,
I know a couple.
You sound like you become pretty connected out here in the.
I know a couple locally that like thanks to Walt Chisholm and people like guy Bosch and stuff. Guys they know that I've reached out to. Hey man, like the podcast you're doing, just chat it up a little bit. So
and then this is where you pumping for information. Find out what's really going on around here. I saw the eyebrow raise, so I guess that's compliment. Oh, okay, so that's how you doing it. I like the podcast. What's going on?
Listen. You got to do your due diligence around here, man. You got to find out things. You have to find out things.
Yeah.
You gotta find out things. So
we can so we
long wait might not be far off that maybe LeBron may want to come here, but AD may not be too keen.
Y'all haven't seen the video of AD flipping off LeBron and tip off when we played them last season? No, I didn't see that video.
Yeah, I did see that.
Oh, you did.
I did see that.
You did. You did. Well, you never showed. Wait a minute. Are you sitting on this video? You been sitting on this video or something? I never seen this video.
I ain't had to sit on in the video, man.
Oh,
I never bought it up. I mean, as much as you on social media, I'm so shocked that it didn't catch me on to you. What have you been?
I don't have the sources that you.
Maybe your shoulder's too short or something. I'm just.
I don't have the source. Apparently, I don't have the sources that you have.
Wait, where you at? Where you at? Where you at, big fella? I mean, what are you doing? You can't be in the barbershop 24/7. Where you at?
I mean, that's where I'm at. I mean, my ears to the streets.
Well, apparently they not.
Yeah. My ears to the street. Your ears to the your ears out here in the media game.
Listen. Credit to Walt Chisholm, credit to Tovash, even a little credit to Shams.
I don't think I can take credit for this one.
I'm a young pup in this game, so but you know.
Oh, is that what you are?
I'm a young pup in this game, but
young pup that's got information. Yeah, all right, man. Let's get over here to the stats and facts, man.
Call it information. Call it, just doing your due diligence. Casting your rod out there, see what comes in. But either way, it is the way. All right, let's get to the stats and facts of this 76-69 defeat to the San Antonio Spurs. San Antonio Spurs now 2-0 in Summer League. The Mavericks are 1-1. I think next up for the Dallas Mavericks is the Philadelphia 76ers. I don't know what date that's on.
Without Cooper Flag.
To be without Cooper Flag. So take for that what you want if you want to watch. You want to watch the Nimhard show and Sharp show. I just get to the stats and facts. The Spurs shoot 42% from the field compared to the Dallas Mavericks, who shoot 36% from the field. The Spurs were 8 out of 23 from three walk. That's 35%. But my God, the Mavericks were even worse percentage-wise. They were just 6 of 27. That's 22%. That's not going to get it done. The Mavs also were god-awful from the free throw line. Maybe if they make the free throws, they win this game or at least get it to overtime. They were 15 out of 23. That's 8 misses. If they hit all the free throws, they win the game. That's just that's 65%. For the Spurs, they didn't attempt many free throws, but they made the ones they needed to make. They were 14 out of 15 for 93%. Rebounds 37 to 32, favor of the Spurs. Offensive boards, look at here, 10 to 6, favor of the Mavs. Walt. Assists 15 to 13, favor of the Spurs. Steals 8 to 4, favor of the Mavericks. Blocks 8 to 5, Walt, in favor of the Mavericks. Total turnovers, the Spurs had 19 of them. Usually in summer league, they commit a lot of turnovers in summer league. So the Spurs had 19 turnovers. The Mavericks had 17. The Spurs gave up 31 points off 19 turnovers, but the Mavericks gave up 23 points off their 17 turnovers. So both teams had high turnover rate and gave up a lot of points off turnovers. But it is summer league. It's young players. Let's get to the box score, if you will. For the defeated Dallas Mavericks, Sharp, 16 minutes. He had no points in this game. He was a -3. He had a block, steal, and 3 boards in this game. He didn't even attempt a shot in this game. Somebody says Texas Legends on his way, if that. Maybe the Texas Legends say, damn, man, he's not even good enough to play for us. Lewis, 14 minutes. He was 0-5 from the field, 0-2 from 3. I'm just saying, man, he played so bad. Texas 11 looking like, man, don't send him my way. I mean, hey, man, you know what, man, Safeway's hiring. They need some bagging carriers out there, man. You want that Safeway down there in Red Oak. You need an unemployment line. They hiring for some of you guys out there. Speaking of another one guy could be going for Safeway, Lewis. He was at 14 minutes. He was 0 for everything. He's 0 for 5 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3, 2 or 2 from the free throw line. So he did score 2 points in this game. He had a block, had a rebound in this game. He was a -4. Kelly, the kid from Auburn, 27 minutes. He was 3 of 8 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He had 2 rebounds, 2 steals. He was a +5, had 11 points in this game. Nimhard, I mean, man, I was talking about this with my guy, man. He looked like 24-hour fitness guy while he was playing out. He like the short guy on the court. 31 minutes. He was 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3. He had 3 boards, had 7 assists though. So he passed out the rock. He'll get a camp invite, probably a two-way to start the year. He also had 1 steal. He was a +3, had 2 points in the game. Also had 5 turnovers, so he's got to do better on that. And like I said, Cooper Flag, 31 minutes. He had 31 points in those 31 minutes. He had a point a minute. He was a -5 in this game. Only committed 2 turnovers, even though he had the ball majority of the game. He had a block, had an assist, had 4 rebounds. He was 10 of 21 from the field, good percentage. 3 of 9 from 3. Okay. And he was 8 of 13 from the free throw line for Cooper Flag. Cleveland, 17 minutes. He was 3 of 6 from the field, 4 rebounds in the game. He had 1 assist. He was a -7, had 8 points. Phelps, 11 minutes. He was 3 of 3 from the field, had 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 steal. He's a +8, had 6 points. Silsey, 13 minutes. Didn't attempt a shot, but he did have 5 rebounds. It was a -7 on the game. Also had 2 blocks. Hall, 23 minutes. He was 2 of 8 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3. He had 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals in this game. He had also 4 points. He's a -8. And McLaughlin, 17 minutes, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3. He had 5 boards in this game. He was a -17, had 5 points. For the San Antonio Spurs, Delalio, 6 minutes. He was 0-1 from the field, 2 rebounds, 1 block. He had no points. He's a +1. Minutes, 9 points. He was a +2 in this game. He had 1 steal, 1 assist, 5 boards, 3 of 7 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, 29 in 29 minutes. Bryant, 27 minutes. He was 0 of 7 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block. He was a +7. Also had 2 points. Ingram, 22 minutes, 2 of 8 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. He had 9 boards in this game, 4 assists. He had no points. He had 4 points in the game. Dylan Harper, 20 minutes. He's 5 of 12 from the field. His first summer league action, the second overall pick. 5 of 12 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3, 6 of 7 from the free throw line. He had 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals in this game. He also had a block. He was a +1, had 16 points. Asafio, 19 minutes, 6 of 7 from the field. He had 12 points. He was a +14. He had 4 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block in the game. Mangus, 10 minutes. He was 2 of 2 from the field. He had 2 rebounds, 1 assist. He was a +9, had 2 points. Mensah, 7 minutes, 0 of 1 from the field. He had 2 rebounds. He was a -1, had no points in the game. Nelson Jr., 10 minutes, 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 1 assist. He was a -3, had 4 points. And Dennis, 23 minutes, 2 of 4 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3. He had 1 block. He was a +3. He had 6 points. And our BFB, or he's my BFB, DFW player of the game, goes to Jones Garcia. 27 minutes. He had 21 points. He was a +2. He had 5 assists and 5 boards in this game. He was 8 of 15 from the field, 3 of 3 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. BFB DFW player of the game goes to Jones Garcia from the Spurs in a 76-69 victory for the Spurs. Like I said, the Mavericks Summer League team goes to 1-1. The Spurs Summer League teams go to 0-2. Next up for the Mavericks Summer League team, I think is the Philadelphia 76ers without Cooper Flag. And back to you, Walt Chisholm.
Question why Cooper Flag wasn't your BFB DFW
Listen,
player game.
you ball. You only got a ball. You only got a ball. You got to get the dub also. We count balls and dubs over here. To get the call, you got a ball and you got to get the dub to get the call.
Whoa! I could have swore you picked the BFB DFW player of the game who lost.
No, I didn't.
Maybe not.
I think
Dylan Harper, with all he did out there, that he couldn't get the ball. He couldn't get the call.
Listen, Jones Garcia, he was the man out there. I couldn't point him out. In a grocery store if he walked in one.
Yeah,
but
that's
man,
what I'm saying. I mean, I'm shocked. He
was the man tonight. 21 points off 8 of 15 shooting, 3 of 3. He never missed a 3. And yeah, man. So he's my BFB DFW player of the night.
Okay. I'm just curious. I was just shocked that, Dylan Harper he got to call the ball.
Yeah, but he wasn't the best player on the court tonight. That goes to Jones Garcia.
You got to read his name.
Yeah, hey, I tell you, that let you know right now. He gonna be a 2-way. He gonna be a 2-way in the Spurs. I gotta read this dude's name. Yeah. I gotta make sure I can read this dude's name.
Clearly, because boy, you know who that was. Oh man! All right, man. What a great now. So now, if I am seeing this correctly here, 1 second here. The Mavericks are going to play again on July 14th, which would be what Monday.
That'll be Monday.
Yeah, at 5:30 on NBA TV.
Yeah, thank you. If that Cooper Flag, you put him on NBA TV.
Yeah, well, then they're going to play on July 16th, the last game. Well, Game 6, they're going to play. Game 4, they're going to play on ESPN against the 76ers. on July 16th.
That be against Cooper Flagg's teammate, Duke teammate Con Knipple. Even though Con Knipple will be there, Cooper Flagg won't be there. He'll be there.
He'll
but
be there.
Sitting in he'll be sitting on the sideline.
Right. So, and that's going to be at 7 p.m. On ESPN.
Yeah. As breaking news, Goldberg has been defeated. He has been put to sleep, snoring on his last match out of there. He got put to sleep.
I still feel like if Seth Rollins hadn't got hurt, the plan was for him to win the title tonight.
Seth Rollins really got hurt. He really got hurt. He blew out his knee. I think the last time he blew out his knee was in Atlanta. A few years back. I think it happened in Atlanta too. He's got to get out of Atlanta, man.
Is that where Sunday night's main event is at tonight, Atlanta?
Yeah. I think he blew out his knee in a house show against Kevin Owens in Atlanta. He got to stay out of Atlanta.
Pretty much. I just really feel like that was the plan.
Yeah, the plan is him getting an MRI tonight or tomorrow morning. You see the extent of that damaged knee.
Clearly.
Yeah. So. All right, Walt.
Blow whistles, flag on the play. Get your popcorn ready. Okay, I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Okay,
right,
so we're gonna be back tomorrow because early tomorrow, like 11:30 tomorrow.
11:30. We ain't doing no damn 11:30. You want to do 11,
that's what I'm saying.
By yourself.
11:30 because we got the Wings and the Fever tomorrow. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe the Wings can help. Now I'm seeing here that Arike is probable for tomorrow.
Oh, she is, huh?
So she could play tomorrow. Dejanay is still out, and Dejanay
get that trade value up. So, Paige versus you can trade her. You can trade her. Paige versus Caitlyn. Caitlyn's going to play as a go tomorrow. Paige is a go tomorrow.
What did I tell you the conversation was going to be going into this game? I told you they were saving it to hype it up. Now that's all I've been hearing. It's the first matchup between Paige Beckers and Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, man. On ABC. Yeah, I guess they didn't want on Ion. They thought Ion was
on Channel 8.
Yeah, no. You know what? No wonder. I thought Ion was. I thought they no way Ion should have been carrying basketball anyway.
Well, guess what? In a couple weeks, when we go back to the AAC, it'll be back on Ion.
God dog it.
Another 6:30 start.
God dog. Oh, here's Goldberg doing an end of the road speech, with all his buddies from WCW out there. Oh, that's the cat. That's Ernest Grand, the cat.
Ernest Miller, the cat.
Ernest
Somebody
Miller,
call him.
Go ahead, call my mama. Put you a little. That was my guy. Oh,
Ernest the Cat Miller.
Ernest the Cat Miller, man. Yeah, ain't seen him in years. But yeah, man, join us tomorrow. Pre-game at 11. Excuse me, 11:30. My bad. Pre-game at 11:30. Tip at 12 or so, and then join us for the post game. Whenever the game ends. For that matchup between the Fever and the Wings. Should be fun.
Yep. All right, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow. But until then, keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. Always do what's best for business. If we don't see you around, then we'll see you around live tomorrow at 11:30 a.m.
I wish you guys nothing but best. The ceiling is the roof.